something really crazy just happened to me. So, I've been talking in my videos about this channel being about helping people not only um, with motivational stuff, but I also want to help them financially. And, like I said, we're gonna start small, and I have a vision of where this is gonna go, and we're gonna be able to help a lot of people. But last night, I saw the last video I posted was doing well, so I said if I get 200 views tomorrow, I'm gonna pay for someone's meal. I'm gonna go look for someone that might seem like they need it. I'm gonna go and pay for their meal. 'Cause these are the things I want to be able to do through here. Help people with food, groceries. Pay maybe their rent. Things are really expensive nowadays, and you never know what someone might be going through. So yeah, just a few minutes ago, I came out here and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go look for someone that might seem like they need it, and I'm gonna buy them food. And so I saw this homeless guy. He was, going from trash can to trash can near this restaurant, and I wanted to buy him food. So I go to the parking lot. It was a little bit full, so and the parking spots are very narrow at this place. So I come in, and in the spot where I parked, there was another car really close to me, and I couldn't get out. But I saw the guy coming to the car, so I was like, you know what? I'll just wait in here, and once he goes, then I'll get out of the car, and then I'll talk to the guy, ask him if he's okay being on video, and I'll get him food, and that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the video for today. So I'm over here waiting. It's probably been like 5 to 10 minutes at this point, and the guy next to me didn't leave. I think he was just eating in his car. I'm just patiently waiting there, and I see the guy like just going around still. I think trying to find food. Kind of overheard him like talking, saying he needed a ride somewhere, or that nobody wanted to give him a ride, or something along those lines. So I'm over here and I'm like, okay, perfect. Like, we're gonna bless this guy's life tonight. I'm waiting, and then all of a sudden, well, yeah, the car leaves. The car that's next to me leaves. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get out of the car, and then we're gonna do this, right? So I get out of the car. No, sorry. I was about to get out of the car when this lady comes to my window, and she's asking me if I want to buy flowers. And I remember that I only had $10 in my wallet, because I usually don't carry cash. I don't like carrying cash too much. So I automatically tell her no. Like I don't have enough money. But she's like, oh, I need money for my rent. Like I've been here all day, and like nobody has really wanted to buy anything, so please, can you help me out? So I'm like, okay, how much are they? And then she said, I have $20 and $25 bouquet. So I'm like, no, there's no way I can. Like, I don't have enough cash. So she started crying, because she said she really needed the help, So then I'm like, okay, without telling her anything, I was like, okay, you know what? Like, I'm gonna give her the $10 that I have in my wallet. So, um, I open my wallet and I find that I didn't have $10. I had 30 actually. I didn't remember having 30. Uh, um, but now that I remember, I took out I think $40 last night because I was gonna go wash my car and maybe get some food. So then I had this money left over because I only washed the car, and then when I went to get the food, I paid with my card. So then I kept the money in the wallet, and I was like, you know what, I was like, okay, give me a $25 okay, And she was still crying, and she told me, yeah, it's been really hard for me. Um, Tomorrow, I'm going to the hospital to get chemotherapy because I have cancer. And that's just when it really hit me, and I was like, you know what? Just keep the flowers, keep the $25, and here I'll give you an extra $5. That's, everything that I have on me right now. I felt a lot of compassion for this lady because just recently, as I mentioned, I think it was like my third video I put up. Someone close to me passed away. What I didn't mention is they actually passed away because of cancer. So her story really touched me, and I hope she makes it, and I hope everything goes well for her. Not only through like overcoming that cancer, but just in general, And I wasn't gonna film her. I was gonna film the guy, like when I bought the homeless guy the food, because that's originally what I wanted to do. And I wasn't gonna film her, because this is, that I didn't come here for that specifically. But anyway, I told her, what I had started doing, and she told me she wasn't comfortable being on camera, which is okay, It's not like I was not gonna help her if she didn't want to be on camera, but the point of this video is, number one, I had made this promise to myself, so I wanted to deliver, because I want to do this stuff from my heart, from my own pocket. I want to help people, and that means it has to start with me. If other people watching my video want to bless somebody else's life through me, it's gonna come eventually. But I want to be the first one to start doing this, And she did tell me she wasn't comfortable. I told her the project that I'm doing, and I didn't ask her if she wanted to be on video for someone to potentially help her, but she did tell me she wasn't comfortable with being recorded, which, like I said, is fine. I didn't ask her that. I just told her, it's God works in mysterious ways, because I was here to bless somebody else's life, and I was waiting and waiting, and you came over, and I got to bless you. what's crazy is like, you know, the homeless guy was even gone. Uh, once I came out of the car and I gave her a hug and everything, and I looked around, the guy was gone. This blessing was for her. But yeah, the point of this video, like I said, is okay. I had made this promise to myself, but the second point of the video is, um, help someone when you can. If and you don't have to be like wealthy to do this. I think a lot of people can afford to just help someone with $20, $30. Yes, I understand some people are not in that position, but I would say most people can probably do this. And then the third thing, and the final thing that I want you to get out of this is, we have no idea what somebody else is going through. It's easy to judge, and I've done it myself a lot of times. It's easy to judge someone, but only that person knows what they're going through. This lady, I would have had no idea. She has cancer. That's a struggle, man. Everyone's struggling with their own battles. So if you can be of help and be the light for someone, do it. That's the reason I want to do these things. I'm not doing this for fame, recognition, for somebody to look up to me and be like, oh, that guy is so great. He's doing no. That's not why I'm doing this. I want to be clear from the beginning, though. I do want to help my own family through this. With this being my full-time job. That I do want, I want this to become my full-time job and help people. I want to be truly honest from the beginning. And I thought about this. Some people are probably gonna criticize me for this, but the way I've been thinking of this is, okay, on my job, yes, I'm getting paid and I'm, supporting my family, but I'm not really making a difference, man, in the world. I'm not doing what I've been called to do. I feel like I've been called to help people, motivate them, help them find light. And I'm not doing that through my job. But I also can't justify just doing this full time without any income, because then my family will be affected. So, I want this to eventually become my full-time job so I can do something that I'm making a difference with. I know I'm probably gonna be criticized for this, but just think about it. Is it a bad thing to want to help people? There are people on this platform that are doing it for the wrong reasons. So, not to criticize them, but I want to do this with the purpose of helping people. my conscience is clean that I'm doing this with good intentions. So I just wanted to leave you guys with those things, you know. And just, you know, try to be light to someone, you know, try to help other people, whether that's just through motivating them, or if you were able to, you know, help them financially, because someone that actually needs it, because you yeah, have no idea what other people are going through. That's all for this video, man. My first actual long video, and there's gonna be more to come from this. I'm gonna start helping more people, and I'm gonna be posting it here so that anybody that wants to join on this and says, you know what, I have the desire to be able to help someone from these videos, then you know, you're gonna be able to do it pretty soon. And yeah, that's all for this video.